Have you ever wondered why some people achieve their dreams while others seem to remain stuck in a rut? Let's start our journey today by unraveling the mystery of this question. Today, we dive deep into the concept of persistence, a quality that differentiates dreamers from achievers. Imagine you're in a dark room and you're desperately searching for a source of light. Suddenly, you remember a story about a man who brought light into the world, quite literally. That man was none other than Thomas Alva Edison, the inventor of the electric light bulb. But do you know what's more illuminating than his invention? His journey. Edison's journey towards this magnificent invention was not a straight path. It was filled with twists and turns, roadblocks and detours. He was faced with failure, not once, not twice, but 1,000 times over. Yet, he did not falter. He did not stop. For Edison, each failed attempt was not a setback, but a setup for a comeback. He saw each failure as a lesson, a stepping stone on the road to success. He understood that the only real failure is when you stop trying. He embraced his mistakes, learned from them, and moved on. He was driven by a belief in the power of persistence. He knew that persistence was not about being stubborn or obstinate. It was about having an unshakable belief in oneself and the courage to keep going, no matter the odds. Imagine if Edison had given up after his first, 10th, or even 1,000th failure. We might still be living in a world lit by candlelight. But he didn't. He continued, he persisted, and in the end, he succeeded. The story of Edison's invention is not just about the birth of the light bulb. It's about the power of persistence. It's about the indomitable spirit that refuses to bow down to failures and keeps marching forward one step at a time. Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistence eventually led to success. Remember, each challenge you face is taking you to a higher level. It's your persistence that will light your path to success. What happens when we give up too soon? Let's explore this question by delving into the life of a well-known author who faced numerous rejections before achieving success. This author penned a story that captured the essence of imagination and adventure, a tale that was destined to inspire millions. But it wasn't an instant success. The manuscript was rejected not once, not twice, but a staggering 12 times before it found a publisher willing to take a chance. Imagine if this author had decided to give up after the first, the fifth, or even the 11th rejection. The world would have been deprived of a story that has since touched countless lives and sparked the imagination of generations. This author's name? None other than J.K. Rowling, the creator of the Harry Potter series. But what if she had given up? What if she had allowed the rejections to convince her that her dream was unattainable? The loss would have been immeasurable, not just for her, but for the millions of readers who found joy, inspiration, and a sense of belonging in the magical world she created. The danger of giving up too soon is not just about missing out on potential success. It's about the loss of growth, learning, and self-discovery that comes with facing challenges and overcoming them. Every rejection that J.K. Rowling faced, every no she heard, was a stepping stone on her path to success. Each one taught her resilience, determination, and the importance of believing in oneself, even when others do not. Giving up means accepting defeat. It means allowing the fear of failure to overshadow the potential for success. It means letting go of the dreams we hold dear and the goals we've worked so hard to achieve. So, what happens when we give up too soon? We close the door on opportunities. We deny ourselves the chance to grow, to learn, to succeed. We let the fear of failure dictate our path instead of forging ahead with determination and courage. Remember, the moment you give up is the moment you let someone else win. Let's not allow our fear of failure to rob us of our potential. Let's embrace challenges, learn from our mistakes, and continue to strive towards our goals, because giving up is never an option. What awaits us when we refuse to give up? Imagine a woman named Elizabeth, a seasoned entrepreneur. Elizabeth didn't arrive at her success overnight. She faced countless failures, each one knocking her down, but not out. Her first business crumbled due to lack of experience. Her second was a victim of poor market timing, and her third was caught in the whirlwind of economic downturn. But did she give up? No. Elizabeth persisted. With each failure, she learned. She gained expertise from the first collapse. The second venture taught her the importance of market trends and timing. The third venture, despite its downfall, left her with an understanding of economic fluctuations and resilience. Each of these experiences, though painful at the time, were stepping stones, each one taking her to a higher level, each one contributing to her eventual success. Elizabeth's story is a testament to the rewards of persistence. Her failures were not roadblocks, but launch pads. She transformed her disappointments into learning opportunities. She learned to see the bright side, to take each failure as a lesson, and to use it as a catalyst to propel her forward. The rewards of persistence are not merely financial success or a thriving business. They are the invaluable lessons learned, the resilience built, the character forged in the face of adversity. The rewards are the confidence gained, the wisdom acquired, and the realization that each challenge is an opportunity for growth. Being persistent does not guarantee immediate success, but it does promise development, growth, and learning. It assures us that our efforts are not wasted, that everything we work for is not condemned to being lost, but rather contributes to our eventual success. So, what awaits us when we refuse to give up? The answer is growth, wisdom, resilience, and the sweet taste of success, born from the courage to continue despite the odds. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. How can we transform our challenges into stepping stones to success? Now, that's a question that can change lives. Let's delve in. Imagine an athlete at the peak of their career, suddenly facing a serious injury. The world might see it as a setback, but the athlete, fueled by determination, sees it as a challenge. They don't just aim to return to their sport, they aim to excel at it. Take a moment and think about this. The athlete could have easily given up, right? But instead, they chose to view their situation from a different perspective. They chose to turn their challenge into an opportunity. The injury wasn't a roadblock, it was a detour leading them to a path of self-improvement and growth. Now, how did they do that? The answer lies in two defining factors: a positive mindset and a willingness to learn. A positive mindset isn't about ignoring the difficulties or pretending they don't exist. It's about acknowledging them and then focusing on the possibilities they bring. It's about seeing the glass as half full, not half empty. It's about believing in the power of yet. You might not be there yet, but with perseverance, you can and you will be. Then comes the willingness to learn. Every challenge we face, every adversity we overcome holds a lesson. The athlete didn't just recover from the injury. They learned about their body, about resilience, about the power of the human spirit. They turned their challenge into an opportunity to learn, grow, and ultimately, to succeed. Remember, the size of the challenge doesn't matter. What matters is your perspective towards it. A challenge can either be a stumbling block or a stepping stone. The choice is yours to make. So the next time you face a challenge, don't shy away. Embrace it. Look for the lesson it holds. Turn it into an opportunity. Because the journey towards success isn't always smooth. There are bumps, twists, and turns. But with the right mindset and the willingness to learn, those challenges become your stepping stones to success. It's not about the setback, it's about the comeback. So, why is it so important that we never give up? Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've just explored together. We've delved into the power of persistence, the danger of throwing in the towel, the rewards that come with tenacity, and the art of transforming challenges into opportunities. Each of these elements is a piece of the puzzle, a stepping stone on the path to our dreams. But what brings them all together, what fuels their potency, is the resolve to never surrender, to keep pushing forward no matter what. Persistence is the heartbeat of success. It's the driving force that keeps us moving, the inner fire that refuses to be extinguished. It's the grit and determination that says, I won't quit. I won't let setbacks or failures define me. I will keep going until I reach my destination. And yet, persistence isn't just about endurance. It's also about maintaining a positive outlook, even when the skies are gray. It's about seeing the silver lining in every cloud, the lesson in every mistake. Because each challenge we face, each obstacle we overcome, is taking us to a higher level. But remember, this journey isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about learning to pace ourselves, to take one step at a time, to keep our eyes on the prize. It's about understanding that the road to success isn't always smooth, but that doesn't mean we should abandon our journey. And yes, there will be times when we stumble, when we fall. But here's the thing, failure isn't the end of the road. It's simply an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become stronger. It's a reminder that we're human, that we're not perfect. But that doesn't mean we can't achieve great things. It simply means we need to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and keep moving forward. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. So never give up. because your success is just around the corner. Remember to like, share, and smash the notification bell for more videos like that. It is Sam, your dear friend, signing off.